Good morning, folks. This is Naim Azam, Chief Market Analyst at Avatrade, and welcome to our daily technical analysis video. In today's segment, I am going to cover Bitcoin because it is very much approaching towards its $40,000 price mark, and we wanted to look at what is next for the cryptocurrency king. So let's have a more deeper conversation on this topic. But before we do that, as always, it is important for me to go through this disclaimer. Anything which will be discussed cannot be perceived as an advice. If you are seeking for one, please do consider consulting with your own financial advisors. Now, as always, I'm going to bring out the MT4 platform, which can be downloaded from our website, avatrade.com. Now, something I wanted to recap is that previously we talked about the price at this downward trend line. This original downward trend line was drawn by joining the original lower highs over here. And when price started to break above that, we clearly said at the time that this is a bullish sign. At the same time, we also had this downward triangle, and we also talked about that the price breaking above this downward trend line is a confirmation that prices are likely to continue their journey to the upside. When the price broke its first or its initial downward trend line, which was this one, then we put another trend line over here, and then we said, okay, now we want the price to break above this particular downward trend line, which the price did today. And this is a clear confirmation that now prices are likely to continue their journey to the upside. Of course, the first sort of a resistance the price is going to see is going to be just below that 40,000 price level over here. Followed by that, we are going to also see the next resistance level, which is going to be over here. So between 40 30 so from here onwards, let's say that from 39,800 onward to 42,000, we do have some major resistance, meaning the price really needs a lot of momentum behind it for it to really push through this resistance zone. So in order for the price to make or to continue in a new territory, so first resistance is going to be right over here, followed by that the next resistance is going to be between this area, and we need a lot of momentum for the prices to break above the zone and then continue their journey to the upside. Now, what is that journey to the upside? Where is the next level in terms of Bitcoin price? The next particular price level that we are very much looking at is going to be at $65,000. So that is the next resistance that we are looking at. However, before that, we are also looking at the psychological resistance, which is going to be at 50K. So these are the two resistance levels that we are very much focused on in terms of Bitcoin prices. Now, that is from a daily time frame perspective. On the daily time frame perspective, we also have three different moving averages, which is your 50, 100, and 200-day simple moving average. When the price touched its 50-day simple moving average, as you can see from the previous videos, we talked about the possibility of price moving higher from this particular price point. And since the price started to move back to the upside, it was a clear confirmation that yes, now the price that there is still a lot of buying pressure, and at the same time we also had this double bottom, another sort of a bullish pattern which formed right over here. So the first bottom was over here, and then the second bottom was right over here. So when these two bottoms formed, we had a clear indication that prices are likely to move to the upside. Now, In order to spot weakness, what we have to do is we have to go into a smaller time frame, such as your 4-hour time frame, and then really look at the price action from that perspective. And on the 4-hour time frame, what we are looking at is the price forming a very, very bullish pattern. What do I mean by that? Basically, we have to focus right over here. The 50-day simple moving average has crossed above the 100-day simple moving average, which is a sign that these prices are very much likely to continue their journey to the upside. And then, if the moment the 50-day simple moving average crosses above the 200-day simple moving average, that will be a further confirmation of further strength coming into this market. So let's continue to monitor this, and then let's see how the market will perform over the next few days. But overall, to summarize, Bitcoin prices are looking bullish. They have bounced from our defined levels. The price is going into a resistance zone, which we've discussed earlier. But on this intraday time frame, price has started to look a lot more bullish now. That's all for now. See you guys next time.